President Donald Trump has asserted executive privilege to prevent courtroom adversaries from accessing evidence in a long-running lawsuit that accuses him of stoking violence at the Capitol on January 6, 2021. The Justice Department disclosed Trump's secrecy claim Wednesday in a hearing related to that five-year-old lawsuit brought by police officers injured while attempting to repel the violent mob that day. The officers say Trump's incendiary remarks to a crowd of supporters and his direction that they march on the Capitol fueled the riot that nearly derailed the transfer of power from Trump to Joe Biden and left 140 officers injured. Trump's decision to assert privilege adds to a concerted push to rewrite the story of his bid to subvert the 2020 election. Trump pardoned and ended the criminal cases of more than 1,500 people charged for their role in January 6, and last month he issued a sweeping pardon for prominent allies who face legal scrutiny for their part in the effort. In recent months, Trump has routinely promoted false and inflammatory claims that the FBI intentionally ignited the mayhem at the Capitol. It's unclear precisely which records Trump is attempting to keep out of the hands of the plaintiffs in the January 6th lawsuit. However, a White House spokesperson confirmed Wednesday that the president has decided to fight disclosure of some material subpoenaed from the National Archives and Records Administration last year. The president asserted executive privilege over the discovery requests in this case because the overly broad requests demanded documents that were either presidential communications or communications among the president's staff that are clearly constitutionally protected from discovery, the spokesperson, Abigail Jackson, said in a statement. Attorneys for the police officers have complained about protracted delays in accessing White House records from Trump's first term now in the custody of the National Archives. The Biden White House routinely waived executive privilege in order to aid investigators' requests for Trump's records, but did not respond to the lawsuit-related request before Biden left office in January 2025. Trump initially fought efforts by Congress to access his records, taking the battle all the way to the Supreme Court, which let stand a lower court ruling permitting the archives to turn over the records. But a sitting president's view of executive privilege is given far more weight than a former president's. During the hearing Wednesday before U.S. District Judge Amit Mehta, Justice Department Attorney Alexander Haas said he did not have details about the volume of records Trump is seeking to withhold or whether a log of those items has been prepared. Haas said he would share those details with the court in a report next week, but the DOJ lawyer did confirm that Trump is fighting some of the plaintiff's requests. "My understanding is that the review is complete," Haas told Mehta. "My understanding is some portion of the records the president